Hi, this is Rue. Welcome to the SlashGear Weekly Roundup. First up is the HTC Sensation. It was unveiled this past Tuesday and is a beast of a smartphone featuring a 1.2 GHz dual-core Snapdragon processor and a 4.3-inch SLCD contoured glass touchscreen, all in a slick unibody aluminum chassis. It has a 1.3 megapixel front camera and an 8 megapixel back camera that can capture 1080p full HD video with stereo sound. And a new video trimmer function lets you do minor edits on the go and share instantly. Rest in peace, Cisco Flip cams. It will be the first smartphone to offer HTC Watch, which is the company's media service for movies and TV shows. And you can output video content to your TV or other compatible devices via HDMI as well as DLNA. It runs the new HTC Sense 3.0 interface on top of Android 2.3.3 Gingerbread. The new Sense 3.0 UI is a whole new beast in itself, featuring support for new 3D effects, including 3D widgets, along with smart shortcuts on its new set of multifunctional lock screens. Unfortunately, if you own a slightly older HTC device, such as the Desire S or Incredible S, you will not be able to get all the new features of the 3.0 upgrade. The HTC Sensation will be a Vodafone exclusive starting mid-May and will launch here in the States starting mid-June. For more details and the full hands-on video, check out the links below. Next up, we have some Apple news, but it has nothing to do with the iPhone or the iPad. Instead, Apple announced a super mega update to their flagship film editing software called Final Cut Pro 10. It is now a 64-bit application, meaning it's no longer restricted to 4 gigs of memory, and therefore can harness all the memory you can throw at it to tackle those complex, memory-intensive editing projects and all those special effects. Like, whoa, I'm like in the Motorola Zoom. There was a ton of Microsoft news this week thanks to their Mix 2011 Developer Conference in Las Vegas. They unleashed a first preview version of Internet Explorer 10, which is only 3 weeks into development. IE 9 just came out about a month ago, but they felt this was a good time to go over the improved HTML5 and CSS3 support. They also leaked a very early build of Windows 8 as well as some screenshots of the Windows App Store that's slated to come with a new Windows 8 OS. On the mobile side, they revealed details on Mango, the next Windows Phone 7 update, which will not only bring multitasking but also allow developers to more deeply integrate apps with the hardware. For instance, developers now get access to the camera and the motion sensor library, which could lead to some pretty cool augmented reality apps. And in the updated marketplace, you will soon be able to find Angry Birds. The wildly popular game will finally be coming to Windows Phone 7 on May 25th. And speaking of Angry Birds, Rovio announced in a tweet that they are working on a project that will allow you to sync the game across all platforms. Meaning if you were to switch devices, say from an iPhone to an Android device, you won't have to start the game from scratch. All those levels you beat can be synced to the new device regardless of it running iOS, Android, or even Windows Phone 7. But still no luck on Blackberries. But maybe soon on the new Blackberry Playbook. And guess what? Thanks to Office Depot, we've got a playbook to give away. All you have to do is like us on Facebook and post a nice message on our wall ending with #Playbook. The contest ends tomorrow. Whoa, am I in a Blackberry Playbook? And if you're interested in what's going on in Europe, our own Chris Davies is in Alicante, Spain right now covering the IFA 2011 Global Press Conference that so far has included announcements from Samsung and Handsfree. You can keep up with the event via the link provided below. Other links you'll find down there are for our featured columns and reviews of the week and our SlashGear 101 series, where we explain tech topics in a way that's clear and easy to digest. Check it out and let us know what you think. If there are any specific topics you'd like us to include in our SlashGear 101 series, do let us know in the comments below. That wraps it up this week. Thank you for watching. This is Rue with SlashGear, and we'll see you next time. Oh, I'm in the Motorola Zoom. Like, whoa, I'm like in the Motorola Zoom. Whoa.